Good morning, students. This class we are going to discuss about the friend function. The main concept of the object-oriented programming is our data hiding and data encapsulation. Whenever the data variables are declared in the private category of a class, these members are restricted accessing by the non-member functions. That is, the private data values can be neither read or written by any non-member function. Suppose if an attempt is made directly to access these members, then the compiler will display an error message as inaccessible data type. So what is the way to access the data member? So one of the way to access the private data members by a non-member function is to change a private data member to a public group. So when a private data is changed to public category, then it violates the whole concept of the data hiding and data encapsulation. So what happened? Everyone can access the public group. Therefore, the data hiding principle is not adopted, and hence to solve this problem, a friend function can be declared to have access to these data members. So friend is a special mechanism for letting the non-member function to access the private data. A friend function may be either declared or defined within the scope of a class definition. The keyword friend informs the compiler that it is a non-member function of a class. So the general syntax of defining a friend function is first the keyword friend, then a return type, so friend, then a return type, function name, and parameter. Okay, where friend is a keyword and a return type may any return type, then the name of the function, and if there is any parameters. Okay. So example is a class sample. Under private category, we define access a data member of integer type, then public, friend, void, a display. So this display is a non-member function. It is not the member function of this class sample. Okay, that means we have to define the friend. That means these functions can be the non-member function which is used to access the private data member. Suppose if we do not specify the friend, it is an ordinary function. Non-member function means this function cannot be accessed the value of x. So that is the concept of the friend. Now let me see what are the various friend functions are available. The first one is here accessing private data by a non-member function through friend. Okay. Accessing the private data by a non-member function through friend. Right. So here I am defining sample as a class. So under x is a data type of int, then public, get data is type of void, which is the member function of this class, and then the display whose return type is a void, which is a friend. That means this display is not a member function of this class sample. Okay. So how it is a non-member function means? So it is an ordinary function, ordinary C++ function. Okay. When it is a function, member function means we use the scope resolution operator to specify the name of the function, where it is a non-member function. So just a void display function. Okay, this is a non-member function. Right here, get data is a member function and the display is a non-member function, which is a friend of this class. Then first definition of the get data. So enter the value of x. Here we read the value. Then this x is a private data So this cannot be accessed by the non-member function, but the display is the non-member function. Okay, so the display is access this x, that is a dot x, that is the out value of x is a dot x, display the value of x. Since it is a non-member function, we have informed the compiler it is a friend of this class, and hence the data member of this value can be accessed by the non-member function, right? Then int main, so I am defining sample as object, then object dot get data. So this is the member function. So enter a value of x, we read that x, then display. So non-member function, display the object which display the x value. Okay. Now let me execute this program. Right. Now run this program. So enter the value of x. Here I am entering 10. So the value of x is 10. So the value of x is, this private data is displayed here. Hence this display is a non-member function, and how this non-member function is accessed the private data means we have to inform the compiler that this non-member function is friend of this class. So this is the first one, accessing private data by a non-member function through friend. Then second one, friend function with inline substitution. So the inline is a keyword which is used as a function specifier. Okay. So we take the same program here, sample int x public. So here the get data is a return type of void whose specifier is a inline. Okay. And then the display is a non-member function, and here we defined it is a friend. Okay. The same way here inline. So access specifier is a inline void sample scope resolution operator get data. So here we read the value, that is enter a value of x, then display sample. So the value of x is a dot x, then int main, we define the object for the class obj, and then we get the data member obj dot get data, and then we, this is the non-member function display obj. Okay. Now let me execute this program. So inline substitution, right? Now, so 20 is the value. Right. So the value of x is a 20. So which is a inline. So this is called friend function with inline substitution. Right. The next one is here, granting friendship to another class. A class can have friendship with another class. For example, there are two classes, first and second. If the class first grant its friendship with the other class second, then the private data members of the class first are permitted to access by the public member of the class second. But on the other hand, the public member function of a class first cannot access the private member of the second. Okay. So that here I am defining two classes. One is a first, another one is a second. Okay. Here we define friend class second. That means this class can access the data member of that is the class second can access the data member of the class first. Okay. So here I'm using only get data, void get data. Then class second public void display. Okay. Now this display is a member function of the second, and this can access the data member of the class first. Okay. Now, so definition void get data. So here enter a value of x, read that value, then second. Here display is the member function of the second, therefore void second display. Then temp is a temporary, temp is a variable, push return type is a first. Then see out value of x. So this x is a data member of a class first. So this data member can be accessed by the member function of the class second. Okay. Then object A is for class first and object B is for class second. Then object A dot get data means we access the value x, read the value x. Then object B dot display, we display that value in the class second. Okay. So let me execute this one. Granting friendship to another class. I execute this program. Enter the value of x. Okay, 25. The value of x is 25. So the value of x is 25, which is on class second. Okay. So this concept is called granting friendship to another class. Okay. Then next last one is here. Two classes having the same friend. So a common friend that can be accessed by both the classes. Okay. Here we have to declare the forward declaration. So class second. Okay. Then class first private x get data and then void display. Then this sum is a non-member function common to first and second, like that. So here declare into y, that is the data member, then get data and display the same function, that is the sum, which is common in the first class and the second class, which is a non-member function. So these two classes members, data members, that is x and y, can be accessed by this non-member function. Okay. So this is the definition. So enter the value of x. So read that value like that. For the class second, enter the value of y, then read y. Then so display. Here we display the x value. Then for second class we display the y value. Okay. Then the non-member function we declared here. That is, this function is used to add these two values. That is, we define entity t equal to a dot x plus b dot y. That is x and y's are added, which is returned. Okay. Suppose if x value is a 10 and y value is a 20, then this function returns 30. Okay. So this is called two classes having the same friend. So the sum is a same friend, which is a non-member function. Therefore, we let the compiler to know this is a non-member function by using the keyword friend.